Hello. I gave up. We're not even going to attempt to use my camera today because no, it'll just make me sad. So I gave up early. But as we know, my thing loves to take forever to load Genshin, so that way I can remember. It had exactly 5 hours to load. Will it take 5 hours? No. But it always tells me it's going to take a god-awful time to load. So I'm never going to bother. And if I play a game on the console tonight, it's going to take forever to load. So we're just not going to do that. Oh my god, did I mess up everything I set up? No, I didn't. You couldn't hear me? My mic is on. Is audio coming through? It says it is. Listen. Oh. Yes, no. We have working audio. My camera might work, but it's not plugged in. And I gave up. Also, my background is dirty, and I refuse to show that on camera. So I just like, you know what? We're going to have a picture of me in cosplay today and call it a day. As I have plenty of water with me here, because I know my voice sounds rough a little, or at least it does to me. But yeah, basically, we're going to look at the new 4.4 video, because I haven't really looked at any of them yet. No? It's water out of my Brita. And ice from my freezer. And what is aged water anyway? It's still water. Like, if you're just saying aged juice, that'd be different. But the aged water is still water. No. Okay, so I think we should start with like the actual like 4.4 video. And go from, where is it? I'm guessing this one. So I'm noticing a problem with it in that this is the first Lantern Rite event that did not have Shao in the picture, and I'm offended by that. But that's not the point. I also need to make sure like my PlayStation volume is sufficient. I think it should be good. Okay, let's see. So we can jump right in.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
Wow.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
Coming looks so
Performers might be
nice.
invited to
Where's
promote
Shao?
the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Wait, huh?
Is that so?
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
Farina stopped trying to die. I heard
How about
that.
we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk?
No, I heard
Great
that.
treat.
Sweet. Look, Gumming's so cute.
Congratulations! Up to it, Manzai!
I mean, yeah, but like, why Farina try to die? What you need to be Hutao client for?
A
No.
kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
Oh, I like Ganju's outfit.
Oh, kite,
I don't know
born
about
of
Shenhe's.
paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just awaiting to be found.
Why does
I
he look
always
sad?
believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation
I'm sorry, I don't think the
finally
traveler
end.
goes see his sibling.
Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Huh?
You chose a path without a future.
Spare my innocent child.
Why is the traveler crying? Exactly, a better question. I know that's Cloud Retainer's boss. And I look like I don't want to fight that, ever.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
I mean, she is pretty though.
way for the Adeptus.
You know, and I don't care about Hatsune Miku. That seems fake. Why worry about... But then they have the audacity to have Shaori run right after her, which is so rude and so disrespectful. I cook. Can I feed it to people? Oh my god. If I can't make gross food and serve it to people, then what's the point? I mean, yes, but I don't like Hatsune Miku! Like, look at my boy Xiao. He's doing his best out here. I say this knowing full and well. You know? So with me... Okay, see, Ganya's outfit's really cute. Shenhe's, I'm on the fence about. And then... Xingqiu just looked like CL Phantom High from Black Butler. Anyone could argue me that, but like, I'm like, he looked like Farina. I'm like, yeah, true, but like, that's not that fun to say. So henceforth, he looks like CL Phantom Hive from Black Butler. Okay. I mean, she can. But she's so ugly and awful.
Oh, that's quite the inquiry, Gaming.
So are the stories true, sir?
Patience now.
I didn't know if this one was important, but it's stop motion, and I love stop motion. I respect that form of animation because it takes too long to do anything with stop motion.
Replete with stories of illuminated beasts. As for the subject of your curiosity, let us call it the solitary Swanee. It is a symbolic and auspicious animal, said to be related to the Adepti.
Is he?
Legends say the Swanee traverses the land under the cover of
But, you know,
mist.
if I have not Farazad,
Its
because
presence nearly indetectable,
forget that woman.
save only
If I
for the
have
faintest outline of hordes.
Cloud Retainer
When at ease,
to also
it
boost
rests with
my
its
boy
eyes
Xiao,
closed
then
and
that's
legs
fine.
crossed.
Let's just keep an all
Yet should the
5-star
situation
character
be
team.
dangerous, the fury of the Swanee will be unleashed. It moves
'Cause
with
with
the swiftness
Farina
of windswept clouds.
And
It attacks with ferocity of a roaring
Cloud
water.
Retainer, I think I'll be doing great.
Some
Me
people
doing everything
say
in my
this
power
type
and
of
never
beast
look at
has
Farazad
forced
on
the Swanee
screen.
into a life of seclusion far beyond our reach.
And you know,
Still,
that's so
those are
much. I
just a
hate her
few
so
old
much
legends I've heard
for
in
reasons
my
I can't
time.
explain.
Getting all that across in a wushu dance might prove tricky, no?
It's like anything. Practice makes perfect. I just gotta work at it.
Also,
You see? Manzai agrees with me.
he's so adorable. Okay. Next would be this one then. Or if I do it like this, it'll just play back to back. So I'll do his character demo and then her teaser. Because Gaming is so nice. I love him.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. I'm the best wushu dancer in the secure transport agency and the busiest guard of the wushu dancing community. How about that? So,
Yeah,
all
fair,
this
'cause
is
I would
super
never
great.
build her
Whether
by
it
my
takes
own
me
free
uphill,
will.
downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take him across
You'd
the
have
sea.
to
if
fight
need
me first.
I'll start my warm-up routine.
It's so bold to think I would build a character. Have you not been on this channel and known me long enough? I don't build characters.
I feel like watching Manzai has helped me get a better handle on how Swanee look in action. soon as I put my Wusho head on, I'm right in the zone.
And me laughing like, as we sit here and argue about Hatsune Miku, I'm just like, Gaming looks so nice. I love him.
You hungry? Ah! I managed to book this cool place for dinner. They only do evening service and it's invite only. My treat.
And we love that. See, he's so sweet. We could have met him way before multiple other characters. I mean, I'm not going to build him.
A story about Master?
That's not the point.
Let me think. Master's a great inventor. When I was a child, she made all kinds of toys for me.
Little Ganyu's so cute. They would never pull for her. Like, she's so adorable.
They were often too advanced for me. But they always showed me how much she cared.
You know, I don't even know how old Ganyu is, so fair enough, I guess.
You want to hear a story about Master? Master might say she likes peace and quiet, but she doesn't mind getting visitors on Mount Outsong. In truth, she does get lonely if no one ever goes to see her.
So, she put fish in the pond for the traveler to fish for.
Cloud retainer,
So
you say?
Shenhe could watch.
Yes, I know a tale or two.
That's double stalking, and that's so funny.
There was a time when she preferred to appear in human form, and was revered as a bold and decisive figure.
Really? Aw, we've never seen her in that form before.
Now, Genshin. That was... They really said, I want everyone to stare disrespectfully, because why was it just titties? That's all that was.
Who speaks about one behind one's back?
That was like at least 7 seconds of
Not
titties.
to worry. I'm sure you will have the chance to very soon.
We need to address how they said, here are titties. Because why? Why did they do that? She is more than just one aspect of
For
her.
a modern heroine, we need a modern weapon.
Quite.
The likes of
I'm
swords,
not.
staffs, spears, and bows are ubiquitous in opera. We need something more original.
Wait. Sorry, I saw Ganyu with the sword and
We
it
need a
just looked...
modern weapon.
Quite.
The likes of swords, staffs, spears, and bows are ubiquitous in opera. We need something more original. For example,
Gusto.
Gusto?
See, Ganyu with the sword is so nice to me.
Gusto aside, she must also be an exceptional inventress. Few can master martial arts in a lifetime, yet to invent is to change life itself. Invention is the better part of valor.
Stop!
This girl does not know who she's
I
interrupting.
can't use any of this in the script. She's utterly ridiculous. An inventress? What a load of...
Ridiculous. You know, my penguins would have just let you just eat shit and die.
Jump!
Yeah, no, we should have been a little more petty with ourselves. Like, we characters. Like, nah.
Well, have I convinced you yet?
I mean, I did notice the polearm was like Zhong Li.
Please, Miss Inventress, help me
Oh, an adventure doesn't sound crazy anymore now, does it? Flame, what are you ewing this time? I've done nothing wrong. I think that's it for 4.4 stuff for the most part. Like, I can see the outfit teaser. Out of curiosity. I don't know what the other Adepti look like. I mean, the other Adeptuses, I mean, the Cloud Retainer. There's Zhongli. There's Xiao. There's Ganyu. Yanfei is part of Adeptus.
What do
Am I
you
missing
think?
anyone?
Does Fontanian fashion suit me?
Literally just CL Phantom Hive. Oh, he's an Adepti, right? Ah, shut up. Wait, an Adepti is an Adeptus. Shut up. Flame, shut up.
I like black. It's a calming color.
Black is a calming color. See, I don't know how I feel about Shenhe's outfit. Like, it's not bad. I just favor her normal outfit better. But Ganyu's is amazing. I love hers. Hers looks great.
Yes, this one will do.
Oh, she's...
Did I miss any of the jewelry? Okay, I think that's everything.
Do you think I look good in this outfit?
It's quite difficult to conceal
no,
one's identity.
I love my
while
boy
wearing
CL
clothes
Phantom
like
Hive.
this.
Like, I mean, once again, I don't be staring disrespectfully like y'all do. Yeah, I think it was everything. Yeah, like, there's nothing else 4.4 related that I think I need to see. I still have words about how I don't think I saw Xiao in this trailer, so we are going to watch it again. So I can see if Xiao is in it, because I swear I didn't see him, and that's a problem. You can't have Lanternite
Have you
without
ever
Xiao.
heard of wushu dancing?
Not wrong.
Liyue Harbor is
And then after that, we'll move on to like the
so
next
it is only
part.
fitting that Lanternite should change in turn.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Is that so?
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat.
Still love all the detail they put into Gaming. But with my boy Xiao. It's very important.
Congratulations! Up to it, Manzai!
A kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
O kite, born of paper,
Where is
flying
my
true and
son?
sound, a lone traveler wanders, just awaiting to be found.
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days
I
of
also
separation would
do wish
finally
Venti
end.
was there. Showed up. Or bruh,
Lantern
have
light should
Farina
be a day of
or the
reunion.
Raiden show up either.
I don't know.
Give me comedy.
I don't remember.
You chose a path without a future.
Spare
Yeah,
my
don't know why
innocent
Traveler crying. I'm not gonna worry about that.
I am the source of this sin.
Yeah, wait. I love it when the Archons interact, because when they interact, they're stupid. And by Archons, I mean Zhongli and Venti.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
Also, I don't like the idea of having new animals and like creatures to fight. That's ugly. But I do also find it funny how they decided to expand Leeway before they decided to expand Mondstadt. Because just having the city of Mondstadt and Dragonspine does not count. Yeah, there was literally like no Xiao there, which is a problem. Where's my son? Is he doing okay? Oh my god, that's so stressful. Where's my son? Like, yes, I want to see the Archons interact, but I need Xiao to be there. Whatever will the Traveler do without her boyfriend? Like, we just got to see the Traveler's girlfriend. We just got to deal with Ayaka. And like the last update. So I'm just like, Okay, we had Ayaka. Now we need Xiao. I don't make the rules here. But the traveler has a favorite, and it's Xiao and Ayaka. I can't believe this blasphemy. The funny part is I actually have no idea how to do things. I'm just sad. I'm just like, bruh. I want to think that I would never go on my way to buy a 5-star outfit unless they gave Xiao one that looked really cool. If it was stupid looking, I would not spend money on an outfit for Xiao, but it would have to look really cool. Like, give him a Lantern Ride outfit. Like, if you gave Xiao a Lantern Ride outfit, I would buy that so quickly. Okay. So to switch over to the other thing, that means I have to do a thing with me. I'm going to put on my Be Right Back screen so I can have scuff and peace, honestly. Hopefully it takes me like 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay, hopefully when I do this, it should work perfectly. So, close this one and open this one. Dang it! And there was scuff regardless. That is so crazy. I was so close to greatness, and I think that's what matters most. Didn't exactly fit in the box, but that's okay. But yeah, okay, much better. I feel weird because I don't have to have like my headphones on, but I'm going to put them on anyways, you know. It's like, oh, I don't have to have my headphones on because there's no volume. I feel weird without having them on. So, what you calling? Put them on and have exactly no sound. So, Jesus, there we go. So we are going to do tier lists. I already have some picked out, but the first thing we're going to do is a Genshin constellation quiz. Because I feel like I'm going to fail. And I think it would be... Because we already know. I don't know nothing. So we're going to... I think it's like 20 questions. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, 20 questions. So we're going to see. Yeah. I don't need to play against nobody. I'll just lose. What the? Huh? That looked like a baby, so I'm gonna guess it's albedo. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm like, bro, what? Okay, so in my head it's either Mona or Sucrose, but I'm leaning towards Sucrose only because it's a vial, and her like. Okay, Frost. I'm not addicted to Genshin. There's a lot of things that I know this one Hu Tao. Cause my sister's obsessed with Hu Tao. If it's not Hu Tao, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Oh, thank God. This Nahida? Please be Nahida. Wait, Archons normally have people. It's Baiju, okay. That's okay. This is definitely Miko. And if it wasn't Yai Miko, I would simply just walk into the ocean. Huh? What is this? I'm gonna say Heizo? Oh, this is Hatsune Miku's constellation. Well, since I don't use it, that makes sense why I wouldn't know it. Okay, so this one should be Razor. Because it's a wolf. What? I'm gonna say if I'm wrong. This one Rosaria? It feels like it'd be Rosaria. There we go. Okay. I believe this is Kale, because I feel like Amber had the rabbit and Kale tried to copy Amber. Yes! Well, since you already told me, I'm guessing this is Hazel then, since it's a deer. I mean, then also I knew it wasn't Venti and I knew it wasn't Wanderer. This one is Yanfei? Question mark? Yes, okay. We're actually doing pretty well on this. It's a fish, so I'm just gonna guess Kokomi. And if I'm wrong, listen, when I first saw that, I thought it was Tartaglia, and then it was obviously not an option. What is this? I don't think it... My only reasoning for putting... Oh, this one's so easy. Is Grandpa. Is Zhongli. See, the Archons are super easy. So this one had to be Tartaglia then. There we go. I'm like, it's a whale. He likes whales, or he suffers via whales. A bird. I'm gonna guess Mika just at that like bitch ass pigeon haircut. Hey. I'm gonna guess Hayato. I have no reasoning for it. Oh, yo. This one's Goro, obviously. Like, that one was easy. This one was easy. Some of them I do know. This is Bennett? Okay. I hate them. Dang it, Kabe. 17. Well, you said you better get that. That was for Bennett, right? Because I'm like, listen, in fairness, I do not pay attention to Bennett constellations. So that one, that is not on me. But I think that went very... Oh, there's a lore quiz. And we all know I don't read. I think we should try that one too quickly. I'm like, we gotta try the lore quiz now. The what? Was that the correct answer? This is... Oh. It's not gonna let me... Did it freeze or did it just say you're wrong no matter what? Oh, I think it froze on me for a sec. That is so annoying. Yeah, let me refresh it. Oh, okay. I know this one. I knew Venti's real name. He was the 6th, I think. Okay. Frost, please. This one? Dang it. Who is the what? The Abyss sibling? Who's that? They had names? Okay. Oh, so Alatis the Shao, Bosacius with the Electro one. I'm gonna pick this one because it's blue. Oh, that one with the other guy. I'll walk into the ocean now. Oh, this is so great. I don't know who that is. Yo, I got it right. The House of the Hearth, I think. Okay, there we go. Look, we're making... Who is this? Who is that? Huh? This is just... This is... Oh, this is great, honestly. She was a princess. She was someone's lover. Okay. The Lord of Dust. Wait. The Lord of Dust. Wait, that's... Yeah, if I say... Who wrote over Conria? I'm gonna just pick Kaya. I don't remember that webtoon. Royal Family Conria. Okay. Who funds the Steam Bird? The Court of Fontaine? Okay. Now, there's no picture. So now I'm just gonna click Mona. Wait, I'll click Layla. Hey! The Knights of Favonius was founded by... I'm gonna put the Lion of Light, because I know that, like, the lion... Or the... Okay, the Falcon of the West, never mind. You know, in my head, I'm like, the... Please press... Okay, the Daydream Club. They sound like a bunch of writers and artists. They were inventors. Dang it! I thought Vanessa was the lion! Greyjohn... It wasn't in the ballista because they were using that. So it had to be... Okay, yeah. Okay. Huh? I think that's the dragon's name, right? That was the other dragon? Yes! Okay. I sound like a proud child. Okay, wait, but like, they do all these things. But like, they don't only focus on the tree. Not for me. Not for me, it's not. I got another 3 hours apparently. It'll probably load faster now that thing's not in it. That it's not running. Okay. Okay. Who created the this one feels right. And it was wrong. Also, okay, what the first feel? Yeah, it was in Storm Terror. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. 10 out of 22. Hello, frogs. I'm just doing bad. I can't get the Genshin character from your bad description. I think I can do well on this one. After that, we'll go to the tier list. You're all good. I gotta just redeem myself, because we proved once for all I don't know Genshin lore, because why would I read? Yes, I'm going to be ranking the Genshin characters. But I'm going to rank them in a fun way. Oh, that's easy. Small child escaped jail to cause mayhem. It's clean. Leave me alone. We're kayaking. It is. Oh, Kai. Because Kaya. Please. Oh, wow. I wonder who this one is. I wonder who this could be. I wonder. Wait. Oh, my brother. Oh, my God. Osmanthus wine. Oh, my God. Local demon surprisingly nice. Please be Ito. No! Shao's not a demon! Oh my god. I was doing so well. That's Hayato. He's an Oni. Onis are demons. And Ito's friendly. Oh, will he do the Fandango? Yeah, Scaramouche. No, my reasoning for picking Ito made sense. That was a trick question. It's Tainari. Big old ears. It has. If it's not, I'm okay. You know, the Ito one made sense. Garnome adopts. Oh, Nahida, because she adopted Wanderer. Duh. German LARPer. Well, that's Eula. Fish. Oh! It's time for me to lie down now. It's time for me to lie down now. Unwell man feels wellness in an unwell manner. Yeah, there we go. That's Baiju. Now listen. Now I gotta defend myself. It said, okay, so A, I don't know what that second word means. Like, broke, don't know what that word is, remembers booze. My mind said broke, so that's an Archon. So, and booze, which Venti, because Venti drinks a lot. The whole Manthus wine, take the same as I remember, slipped my mind completely. So that was not fair. This one, yeah, I don't know that word. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that word. Because you know what I don't do? Read. And this one, local demon, surprisingly nice, should have been Ito. Because Oni is a demon. Xiao's not technically a demon. That was a trick question. What's the other one I got wrong? Oh yeah, the German LARPer. Yeah, no, that was just, I just like, oh yeah, Eula's so dramatic. She's not the most dramatic person there. It's official. we have learned many things. I've not gotten a perfect score on any quiz. So I have to do round 2 now. Because Himbo losing children game. That's Ito. Why are you not letting me click it? Please. Let me refresh the page. Banishes Blaze sexily. So I'm guessing that's the right end, because boob sword. Y'all turned, huh? I don't think Shinyan? Because she has like a country accent, right? Okay. Lady Luck continues to spit on small, huh? Bennett, okay. I don't like that description for Bennett. A fox publishes these novels, so that's Yai. Yeah, that's Yai. The thing is making me second guess myself in Genshin characters. Canadian Ether. I wonder which one. That's Kazuha. Fossil Hatsune Miku. So just, I click Hatsune Miku then. Easy. Solving crimes with fists. That's Hazo, because he's a detective. Okay. Just one. That Diona, I hate her. Okay. We'll sell your Satan for 1 corn chip. For what? Oh, that's Dory. Never mind. I'm like, what do you mean would sell you? Dory would sell me. Dory would not hesitate to sell me. And there we go. Himbo losing at children's games is Arataki Ito. Did I win this time? There we go. I won. There we go. I finally won a quiz, and that's what really matters. And Frogs, how dare you pin that I want to lose on quizzes? I was doing my best with my raggedy voice. Okay. Oh my god, so bright. Okay. Go put on with quizzes. So obviously, love how my ad blocker is not working today. So this has all the Genshin characters, I guess, for all the way up to 4.4. I guess. Then this look not all of them, but that's beside the point. And instead of doing it, you know, the normal classic way of just be like, oh, which one do I like best? We already know which one I like best. I'm ranking them on how well I think they would do in public school. Because I think that'd be interesting. So yes, I could just start off with saying, listen, I've thought long and hard about these answers. Like, straight up, both travelers are average in school. Because do they know what's going on? No. Like, they're really trying to be helpful. Like, they're helping other people, but they don't know what they're doing themselves. Because Paimon's helping us all the time. So we cannot be, we're average at best at the traveler. Like, trust me, like I said, I've thought about this. Let me make the easy ones real quick for everyone. The S's. Lisa would be top of her class automatically. We saw how fast she went through the academia. Like, I have no questions. Lisa's top tier of the class. Like, some of these people, I'm not sure about. Like, some of them are a little dumb. Speaking of dumb, where's Razor? Yeah. Razor's at the bottom. We gotta just be so for real. I love him. He's at the bottom. That boy was raised in the woods with some wolves. He don't know nothing. Love him. He's doing the worst in school. And, you know, since he's doing the worst, you know who else is doing the worst? Bennett. Bennett's also doing the worst. He really thought he was doing well, but his bad luck just be kicking him in the butt. So yeah, Bennett also would be doing terrible in school. And not from a lack of trying. He just is really unlucky. You know, yeah. I'll let you have that one. Bennett can be in C tier. I mean, we could rank by what grades I think they would have average wise. Oh, yeah. English from Horizon. She automatically at the bottom. I don't know anything about Gaming yet. Also, yeah, Clavitainer also. She's an inventor. She's top of the class. Yes, but this is Genshin High. This is Genshin High School. Genshin Public High School. She did not belong there. She is the epitome of the she doesn't even go here meme. I gotta put her where she belongs. Speaking of people where they belong, I don't even think I need to explain why Ito is in D tier, but if you would like me to, Ito's dumb. He is a himbo. I don't think. Like, canonically, yes. But, like, for the hypothetical of, like, Genshin High is what I'm calling the public high school. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't have to explain Ito. That man's dumb. He's a himbo. We love him. I think Hazo, personally, would get A's. Yeah, we get it removed from the list. She does not exist. Okay. But yeah, so far, we have it correct. I'm looking. Jean would have all A's. I would put her at top of the class. Hazel the detective. Like, he's a detective, so he's always, solving things. Jean would be like an A. I don't think she would be top of the class exactly. Because I think she would overwork herself and just get burnt out too easily. Like, you would just find her packed out somewhere. But I feel like she would be constantly trying to keep up with Jean. So, me trying to think, like, how I would rank some of them in intelligence. Baiju. Like, I'm thinking Baiju would probably be, like, A tier. Like, I feel like he would get A's. Like, he does know multiple different things. Like, Baiju's the doctor. So, you would have to have, like, all A theoretically. Probably not. But on my case of slandering, Mika does nothing. Mika, I don't think he would do well in school. Like, Pigeon Boy's just there. Hanging out. Trying to hang out with Bennett. Trying to learn from Bennett because Bennett's an adventurer. And you know what? Bennett's failing. I would compromise and give Mika a C. He would be right next to Bennett. That's fair. But I also don't know his lore because I don't read. I would do something that will make Flame extremely happy. I love my boy Xiao. If he's not D, he's C at best. Like, I don't think Xiao's stupid. He's not as stupid as Razor and Ito, so he has to be in C. Like, Xiao is a wonderful man who I love so deeply. That man also just fought all the time. He's just a warrior. Like, if you threw him in a high school setting, he would A, be confused, and B, try and be the loner, and probably not even try and show up to class, because he doesn't want to be around people. So I would love to give him, like, D tier for, like, failing, but, like, Xiao don't know things. He wouldn't fail. Farazan would have the A rank. He would have all A's. I already know this. I don't have to like her, but I don't know it's true. And I'll hate them smug ass would probably also be top of class. Like, that I just don't make the rules about. Like, he would probably also be top of class. Like, I'm also feeling like Eula, because I'm just looking, like, I like how I'm not doing this in any real order. I'm just looking at the characters and picking them. Eula, for me, I think she would be top of the class, because I'm like, she's nobility. So she's expected to have good grades. So she would have to be be like an A student. Which, you know, it makes sense. Cool, whatever. But I was like, I don't know much about Eula. Part of me feels really bad if I put Klee in the D, but I'm like, Klee's a child, so she's dumb. She doesn't know any better because she's a child. But putting her with Raiz and Ito feels mean. But she's also a child and dumb, so she kind of got to go in D. She would not do well in a public high school. She is a child. Also, I think she would get expelled for accidentally starting a fire in the science lab. Like, I feel like, let's make chemical, and she would start a fire. Just cause an explosion. Love Klee. She would not do well in public high school. And that's okay. I think Albedo would also be one of those top of the class people. Which means Sucrose would have to be an A student, as she would be studying under Albedo. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to Shinyan also kind of gives me like B energy. Like, I don't think she's an idiot, but I also don't think she would be top of the class. She can go right there with the travelers. Cause I'm like, you know, I'm staring at Gaming. I don't know anything about him. But if he studies his dances super hard, like we saw in his teaser trailers, I think he could also at least be B tier. I don't know that much about him. And I don't want to disrespect my boy like this. So I think Yelan herself would probably also be top of her class. But I feel like she would also be top of the class through like underhanded methods. Like, she would have informants who would just give her the information, so she would be top of the class. Like, not saying she's stupid. Like, she also would know most of the information, but if she didn't know it, she would have people like go find out what it is for her and bring the information back to her. Like, I don't know. That is my wild theory on how I think Yelan would be one of the top of the class members. Diona does nothing. She is actually just C tier. She would have C's. I don't think Diona's stupid. But like, from every time I interact with her character, it has not proven smart. Like, she asks a bunch of dumb questions. And then she just, it's like, always, I feel like she is either she's a child or she's a teenager. Can't remember which one. But it's just, she would not do very well. You know, let me just take out the other children. Dory's going to get B. And okay, that's fair. So yeah, she would be C's if anything. Dory gets a B, and the only reason why Dory gets the B rank is because she's good with math. You can go pretty far being good with math, and she's good with math because she's obsessed with money. So like, with that logic, she could at least probably get some B's. She could probably be like a B student. Or either that or she would just succeed in math and just fail in all the other classes. So yeah. I'm trying to think, like, Mona, obviously, she is an A student, spending all her money out buying textbooks, so she would have everything to read. Kaveh would be a B student, and the reason why I'm giving Kaveh a B is because I believe Kaveh would be an A student, but Kaveh has shit luck, so I feel like he would just sleep through a test and like it would just lower his grade point average, so he would be like a solid B student. What's wrong? You are free to disagree, but Kame has bad luck. He was top of his class, yes. But in public school, I feel like he would just... I will give you A's, but I'm at best. But I'm just like, listen, I feel like Kame would just get B's. Because he would just be like, yes, I have this. And set an alarm. And then his alarm clock fell and he'd be late. And they just fail him on that test. And it just brings his grade down. Listen, all I know about Kame is that he's fruity and he builds buildings. He designs buildings. That's it. Oh, then he also traumatized us whenever we talk to him. That's also what I know about him. He has a lot of trauma. Mommy and daddy issues. I'm going to put him in A then. He gets bumped up to A via your strong protesting. Like, if I knew all of them how canonly smart they were, this tier list would be done a lot faster. But I don't know how canonically smart they are because I don't read Frost. With the Archons, let me knock them out quickly. Me thinking about Venti long and hard. Like, I do not think Venti would have all A's. Only because Venti does not like to show how smart he actually is. And that's really my only thought process. I'm like, okay. See, like me, I'm just like, I feel like Venti wouldn't want to show how smart he is, and that's why he would get B's. And it would be at a choice. Yeah, like he could be top of his class, but he's just like, nah. Why would I show you how smart I am? So he would like get like, because that's what I did. Like I could have had like all A's when I was in school, but I'm like, nah, people would know how smart I am. So I got like B's and C's. That too, actually. Although I said Archon, Chi-Chi D, she can't remember shit. Just had to come for Chi-Chi real quick. Zhongli would be top of his class because he knows everything about everything. Yeah, like Zhongli's an easy S. Like Grandpa knows everything. He'll pull you over and tell you a story. Like he will tutor you in any subject. He's top of his class. With the Raiden. I love the Raiden. She's very beautiful. She's not very bright. Like, okay, cool. I was like, will I get flamed if I put her in C tier? Because, like, I feel like she is a C student. Nahita's an A student. The only reason why she wouldn't get the S is because she was... Okay, so here's my defense on why she's not an S. She's one of the youngest Archons. And then she got rid of like the auction. Was it the auction? If someone would be teaching the class, it would be Grandpa. And you actually no, he would not teach the class. He would be watching and be like, that's what you think happened? Because he's pretentious. Okay. For Nahita, I think we're going to leave it right there. After everything's said and done, we will go back through because things are going to change. He would. I know Yanfei would also be an A student because she's a lawyer. I feel like Rosario would be ditching class too much. Just like how she'd be ditching her church duties. So she would just have a D because she failed because she's always ditching. That's my thought process with Rosaria. Like, I feel like she would be ditching class so much that you'd be like, okay, where's she at? Layla would get B's only because she'd be sleeping in class. Like, she could get A's, but, like, sleeping. And she did not remember what happens when sleepwalking Layla does stuff. So, henceforth, no. Here's what I'm right about this. Layla could have been top of her class, but she falls asleep. And like, yes, Sleepwalking Layla does stuff, but like, if it's a test or something, regular Layla did not know what Sleepwalking Layla learned and did. We just out for the count. We don't know nothing. No, listen. My argument is so solid on this. Like, I have thought this one through. Yes, Sleepwalking Layla would solo. Regular Layla would get a... She would have to get B. I didn't finish the hangout, but yes. Okay, who's next? Let's see. I mean, she is smart, but like, still in my head, cause like, it arguments. Oh right, I forgot about an Archon. Lovely old Farina. We kind of just forgot about her for a second. Now for Farina, I feel like she also would be like, how are you gonna say that Layla's smarter than Nahida? Okay, cool. So like Farina in my head, like I wasn't gonna say D. I would say B or C. Because like she is great. I don't think she would get a D. Like if she's acting like that, like crazy self that she normally does acting wise, maybe D. But like, Frida was smart. She was trying to find ways to like break the prophecy. Yeah, so she would probably be a C. So you'd be like, she just kind of class clown entertaining people. Yeah, so C, I think, is the right one for that. Let's see. I like how y'all still on this Layla S thing. I'm trying to think. Like, Nouvellette is smart. Frogs, please. I'm being peer pressured. That's so crazy. Fine. She gets A as well, actually. I can't be bullied by my mods. That's crazy. I can't let y'all bully me completely. But here, to make up for it, she would be the top of the having like A average. So she's first on that list. That is my compromise. Is it bad that I think Sino deserved B or C tier? Like, I truly think Sino is a strong B or C candidate. And I will settle with the B. That is a good compromise for all of us. Because Sino's not stupid, obviously. He went to the academia. And he's like the general Mahamatra. It's just him being a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd is just what throws me. And I don't want to hear nothing about being a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd by nobody. But like, that's crazy to be obsessed with a card game. And if you guys try and come for me, I'm not obsessed with the card game. I'm obsessed with the anime. There is a difference. Yeah. Kokomi giving me an A vibe as well. Because obviously, like, she's a general. Like, I don't think she's fully, like, top class worthy. Yeah. If the subject was genius invocation, he would definitely win with flying colors, obviously. Let's see. Who else do I think would be at the... Fischl also. I can't believe I forgot about Fischl. Yeah, she and D's. Fischl getting D's. Love her. She the Lulu. She would not be paying attention in school. She'd be that girl who would be distracting you in class, and you're just like, bro, people are trying to learn. Like, Fischl would be the pick-me girl in class, and I would have to throw her into a wall. So, yeah. And, you know, that's what's so great, that I would just have to... Kujisara... I'll give her B. I can't explain my reasonings for her, but I'm like, I don't think she'd be top of her class. You think she's a C? Fair enough. You know, fair enough. She's in the same category at the right end. It's crazy. The real question is, how do we feel about Nouvellette? Yeah. We think Nouvellette's a B? Or we think Xiaoling is a B? He's the principal? You know, he is the principal. He had to just go at the top, but he's technically the principal. Man, that's so crazy. Oh, they both belong in B? I mean, Xiaoling definitely, I could put her in B. But you think Nouvellette is B? You know, him being confused is fair. But, like, being confused is not his fault. Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, who would want to get a degree in French? A French degree sounds pretty useless. Who are you talking to in French? Nobody. Because Americans don't know languages. Americans barely know English. A French degree is useless. If you have a French degree, you can take offense. It's only targeted towards like one person though. Okay. Amber. Thank you, Flame. They are useless. I think Amber's a D. Like, if not a D, she's a solid C. Because she's a herbo. Like, not a himbo, but a herbo. Like, I don't think she's completely a D. I think she's really just a solid C. Yes. Noelle is a B student, and it's because she's really smart, but she's also like yeah, she's smart, but she also just second guesses herself, and like she's one of those kids who would change their answer because they're like, wait, this is probably wrong, and it'd be the right answer, and she'd just be a B student. Like, I don't think she had that thing where she's like, she did not have the confidence to do well to have A's, but she's not dumb enough to get C's or D's. Barbara's a C. I'm not explaining myself. Barbara's a C to me. Because, like, she does nothing. Like, yeah, like, in game, like, she heals and all this. But, like, she works as, a nun? I don't know what her position is. Whatever they're called. All she does is sing and say, I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Like, you're too busy worried about your sister who's getting A's and you're getting C's. Like, focus on your grades, not your older sister's height. Please and thank you. Kaya also would get C's, but that's only because Kaya would be ditching class. And That's really it. Kai would be like, well, I'm bored, and just leave. And we know I'm not wrong. Because, let's be real, Kai would be like, yep, time to go. And just leave. And with that being said, D-Luke would be a B student. Because I don't think either one of those men are A students. Or top of class worthy. Exact, thank you. Like, he skips. Kaya skipped school. And, like, there's no way around that. Like, it's so obvious. So, this one might... this one purely out of, like, one thing that I know from canon, and that is, Xingqiu is a B student. And here's why he's a B student. The teacher can't read his handwriting. So the teacher will just mark the question as wrong even if it's right. It's not even like the fact that he's dumb. It's just that you can't read his handwriting. So Xingqiu is a B. And I think my logic is not flawed on this. I think it's actually really solid. You know, like, he would, like, anytime he has to do an exam that's written, he's immediately getting point taken off because the teacher can't read his answer. So it makes a grade go down to a B instead of the A he deserves. And that's why Xingqiu the B student. Like, some of these characters I did think about before I said we were doing this list. Others, I was just like, we just go for pro. Like, I can't remember all the Genshin characters. Yeah. I feel like both Ayaka and Ayato would have to get A's simply because of their nobility as well. Like, the nobility rule really hits. Like, oh. Like, I feel like both of them would have to have A's. In fairness, I think Ayaka would have a higher A than Ayato. Like, I feel like he would have, like, a 92 and she would have, like, a 96. But, like, they still would both have A's. I just think Ayaka would have a slightly higher A than her brother. Yeah. Is Ningguang up here yet? Wait, is she? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ningguang also is an A. Beto is right there with Kaya ditching class. Like, I had to look, I'm like, she ditching class too. Like, I can't even defend. I'm like, bro, you get no defense. Tighnari would, I think Tighnari would be S tier simply because he literally teaches classes. And that's my only reason. I'm like, he would be able to tutor people because he teaches himself. So I think Nari would have an S. I like how well this list is going. I feel like at the end of it, we're going to have to go through them and see if anything needs to be changed. I feel like Chong Yun is actually just a B student in general. Like, I feel like he pays attention. Well, no, he does study hard because he's like the exorcist. But even with him being an exorcist, he really never had to exercise anything because of his, like, yank things. But yeah. You know, just right out here, I guess, just getting B's with his buddy Xingqiu. Just bring him down so they can be right next to each other, as they should be. Keqing, I feel like Keqing and Ganyu would probably have A's. Like, I don't think either one of them are, like, top of class worthy, but I think they both would have A's. Tartaglia, I feel like he's not stupid, right? But he's not super smart either. Like, yes, please. Like, listen, I'm not crapping on your boy Tartaglia. He's not top of class or A worthy. Oh, in PE, he would have an A. But you know what he is? He's that one kid who goes too hard at PE. Like, exactly. But, like, he reminds me of those little kids who'd be popular in elementary school because they could run really fast. Like, he's just most physically active. He's like, I'm the fastest runner, so I'm the coolest. That had nothing to do with grades. I can compromise and give him a B because I'm like, in my head, I was thinking he's B. Oh, yeah, he does way too much for the pacer test. Absolutely. Tartaglia's doing way too much for the pacer test. He needs to chill out. It's never that serious. Like, no. He is the pacer test, truly. Okay. I feel like Hu Tao is right there next to Venti in the B tier. Like, I think she should be exactly right next to Venti. Because just like Venti, she knows things and just chooses not to show that she knows it. Which is annoying. So yeah. That's my thing with Hu Tao. I think she's right there next to Venti. Both could be top of class if they really wanted to, and chooses not to. Yeah, Kazuha's a B. I'm like, and I hate to say this, but Shenhe's a C. Like, why'd I jump straight to Shenhe? Because I was looking at her. Shenhe did not know that much, even being taught by Cloud Retainer. Like, and this is just her not knowing anything about the outside world, not knowing stuff in general. Like, she barely knows things, because she lived on a mountain. She's just as bad as, like, Goten in Dragon Ball. Because I can't say Gohan. Gohan actually became a scholar. So, like, Goten, just living out there in the woods, not knowing Goku. Goku's a better option. Yeah, just out there in the wilderness, not knowing nothing. Yeah, so Shenhe, love her. She a C. She would be a C student. I think Yoimiya would be a B student, but, like, she would be everyone's friend. Like, she might be a B student, but in everyone's eyes, she's like the top of the class because everyone loves her. Everyone talks to her. No one hates her. It's impossible to hate her. If you hate Yoimiya, you just hate happiness. With that being said, I'll never pull for her. Not because I hate happiness, just because I don't need her. Sayu, I know nothing about this child other than the fact that she a D student. Okay, I'm like, I know nothing. So, like, partly I want to put her in D, but if you're agreeing that she's D, that's what really matters. Because I'm like, I know nothing about her. She would sleep in class. She wouldn't even skip to do it. She would just sleep in class. And, you know, that's okay. Like, I don't hate it, but I'm just like, interesting. Toma gives me B, maybe C. See, the only reason why I didn't think A for Toma, I'm just like, man, he grew up in Mondstadt and then moved. And became a housemaid, of all things. Okay, because I'm like, he would share his poetry. I'm giving the Wanderer, he just wouldn't show up to school. He just wouldn't show up. Unless someone forced him to, he would not show up to school. Like, he's just a no-show. He's just flunking out. He shows up every once in a while, causes some shit, and then leaves. And goes missing for, like, weeks on end again. And that's just Wanderer. He is straight up failing. He's not passing. Anything. I could see Kale getting B's. Like, I would say her getting A's, but she is not, like, top student. I like how B's are, like, the most prominent right now. I feel like Navia, sweet little Taylor Swift, had the capability to be top of class. Do you think Kale would be C? Like, I know she doesn't know a lot of things, but like, she's no longer sick anymore. So she's not missing class due to being sick. She can actually do things. Ah, I see. Sorry, Kale. Down you go. But Taylor Swift, I feel like she could be top of class. I'm just... Like, you don't become the head of a mafia. I mean, technically she got it through, like, inheritance. But, like, you have to know things. If not S, I will settle for putting her in A. Okay. I'm like... So. Goro is a C student. Like, I get he also works right under, like, yeah, he worked under, like, Kokomi, but, like, he's a C student. I don't know how to explain it, but he screams C student. Like, you would think he should have, like, a higher grade. Like, oh, you have a B if you're always working with Kokomi and she has A's. C student. Bruh, I don't remember, all I remember about Yoonjin is that she sings opera. And I did her entire hangout quest, and I remember nothing about her personality. She's a theater kid, and henceforth, I gotta slander the theater kids. Theater kids get C's. That sounds like a mean call out, but I was a theater kid who got a C, so it's not mean, it's truthful. You're focusing all your time on theater and not your other classes. Yai? Oh my god, that's... I don't know where to put Yai. Like, part of me wants to put her in, like, A. Okay, because I'm like, she's not top of her class because she's not going to show you how smart she is. Shinobu feels like she should be top of her class. Simply because she does everything. Like, she is technically running a whole organization. I mean, she's shadow doing it, but like... So I feel like she would have to be A then. Yeah, she would have to be A, because I'm like, she's better than getting a B, but she doesn't want to be top class worthy. Candace. Jesus. Another character I know nothing about. I know more about her voice actor, Charlotte Kirby, than I do about her character in Genshin. Oh, I don't know nothing about... You know, like, I feel like Candace is an intelligent character. Like, isn't she in charge of a village? She can get an A. Nilu is in the same boat as Yoonjin, focusing on the arts. And not focusing on anything else. Because all she wants to do is dance. Worry about your classes, not your step sequence. Like, sis, you have C's. This is the most outrageous thing I've done. Gotta give a shout out to Ren in the Discord for saying tier list. And me just going and be like, what would be the stupidest thing to do with the tier list? How they would do in school. Not you ranked all of them. Or if that's something else. Like, I don't know. If you try to give the House of the Hearth kids all A's, I would have to argue. Because all the House of the Hearth kids would be in the B rank for the same reason as Venti and Hu Tao. I feel like they would be told not to show how smart they truly are. Am I just dumb? Sorry. I got distracted by something on my desk. I feel like Lenny would. Like, I feel like he would try and show how, like, great they are, but I'm like, Femine and Lynette do not seem like they would try all that hard to get, like, I'll give him an A. Yeah, like, Fermine actually had the heavy B. Now, Lynette actually, here's the funny thing about Lynette in my head actually now. Thinking about that. She would either be there with Fermine and have a B, or she would just try and outdo Lenny and be top of her class. And those are the only two options for her. Because I'm like, there's nothing else she would do. She would either surpass her brother because she can, or hang out with Fermine. Man, I actually got to put her at the top of her class because I feel like she would be petty enough and just with no emotion, just beat her brothers just because she can. I could agree. Yao Yao would go in B. Like, she's small, but she tries hard. Dia gives me C. Because I don't think she was ever given a proper education. I think I'm never getting a proper education. Like, Risley has never gotten one. Technically. Because he grew up in the fortress, I think. I haven't done his quest yet. But I think he said he grew up in the fortress. So, if he grew up in the fortress, took over the fortress, he would have to have learned something. So I feel like he would get B's at max. Like, he's not C-worthy. You did say B. But I cannot be peer pressured all the way. I can be slightly swayed, not completely peer pressured. Okay. So for the last three, I feel like just putting them all in B's would be sufficient, but I'm like, I feel like Kirara would probably I just feel like she would just be doing everything. She would be hopping classes, and none of them would be her classes. Because she's always just moving around. She'd be like, oh, I gotta go do something to my friend, and just leave class. Like, girl, sit in class. You don't need to go talk to your friend in another class. But Charlotte, I think, and other one can be in B tier. Like, they can get B's, I think. Yeah. And Aloy doesn't exist. Cool. Perfect. So yes. So I think Zhongli would have a better... The Adeptus would have better grades, followed by Albedo. He's been here longer. There we go. Yeah, Layla top tier A. Followed by Hatsune Miku at best. Gotta get Nahida over there. You think Lisa would be next to Albedo? Okay. I'm putting... I'll hate them. Because, like, he's older, so he would probably be slightly smarter than Lynette. But Lynette would only be at the bottom of the top of the class simply because she only did it just to be better than Lenny. So it's not like she did it because she really cared. So she'd be at the bottom of that list. For the lowest A... Oh yeah, that is true. I feel like Sucrose would have the lowest of the A's. As I said, I feel like Ayaka would have a better A than her brother, and I meant that. Yeah, I would probably just be scraping by just to prove a point. It's the way I'm organizing it into, like, how I think their grades will look. And I think that would make this so much funnier. Kami needs to come in between the siblings. Because, yeah. Yanfei probably smarter than Heizo, because she's a lawyer, he's a detective. Like, being a detective it takes a lot of skill, but it also takes just basic observation skills. Same with Baiju. Ningguang also followed that nobility rule. Given their work, those two have to be good too. Then Eula also followed that nobility rule. Kokomi is a general. Yeah, there we go. This looks about right. For a high B, I would give the highest B to my girl Yormia. No hesitation. Like, Traveler goes somewhere in the middle. Like, they don't matter. Ether can be right next to Canadian Ether. Like, Toma would also be here. Xinyan just feels like she'd be a bottom tier B student. Followed by Xiaoling. Let's see. Nuvolet would have to be pretty high on the B list. Dory's pretty mid just because, yeah. Gotta put the two who choose their life like this. D-Luke would try his best, you know, make his father proud type nonsense. Sino would be like, that's fair. Yeah. I actually think, yeah, Xingqiu should be before D-Luke. Yeah, good. So this order so far looked good. Up to D-Luke. And I really do think, like, I know nothing about Gaming, so that's fun. I'll put him in, like, the middle. I'll put him after the Traveler. Tartaglia near the bottom of the B rank, because listen, he's not dumb, but he's focusing on other things. And that's what really makes his grade go down. Like, he's still a B student. He's just not a super high B. He's like a mid B. But I do think he'd be doing better than Risley. Yeah. He might also do better than Chong Yun. Yeah. I feel like Joy would do better than the Traveler and probably do better than Noelle. There's some actual craziness going on. I'm like, the fact that I put this much thought into it. Too bad I don't put this much thought into my work sometimes. Because I am getting ready to give up. Not quit, but give up. Okay. I think the B's are pretty good. I'm gonna just put Ito. We're gonna have the low grade in D. I feel like Rosario would have the highest D, but she would still have a D. Clea the child, it's not her fault. She just doesn't. Actually, Razor and Chi-Chi belong right next to each other because Razor just dumb. Chi-Chi would be the worst because she forgets everything. Yeah, Clea the child is not her fault. Ito has no excuse. She's just an idiot. So we have a skipper. So we can have the two people who skipped class together. Vishal's just a pick-me who just is a theater kid who just doesn't actually do anything else. So I could be sleeping. She a child, she don't know better. Idiot. Literally just an idiot and forgets everything. Cool. So for the C's, the smartest person in C tier. I feel like it might be Goro might be the smartest for C tier. Followed by Mika? You think Farina? That's fair. She does have 500 years of experience. Do you think Mika's smarter than Goro? Once again, I know nothing about Mika. So I can't argue too deeply. All I know is I hate that pigeon boy, and that's really about it in life. Not a valid reason, but still a reason. Donna's a child. She's dumb. Kaya skipping. Beto skipping. And Amber just a herbo. Okay. I feel like Bennett is smart. He's just unlucky. Kuchisawa is definitely smart. I want to say the writer's smarter than Xiao, but it's really hard for her to beat those allegations, but she didn't even know what Mora was. Or that Mora was used to buy things. Like, I can't even give Shenhe over Xiao, because... Nope. Okay, yeah. I think that's that list. Because I'm like, I feel like something popped up on my screen, but that's okay if it did. So yes, I think that is this list. I would ask if we have any objections, but I know y'all do have objections, so I'm just not going to ask. But yes, with the top of our class, we have Zhongli, Cloud Retainer, Albedo, Lisa, Yelan, Tenari, All Hate Them, and Lynette. Which, honestly, I feel like that's a good, solid top of our class. For, like... Honestly, the difference between top of the class versus, like, being an all-A student isn't that big of a difference. The only difference, I think, like, the ones who are, like, top of their class probably did, like, too many AP classes for no reason. Which could not be me. I don't know how people did that when they were in high school. That's gross. But yeah, like, the A list seemed pretty solid. So cool. This list is pretty solid. Which means now it's time for me to do another list that has nothing to do with Genshin, but it's just completely trash. But this is just speedrunning. This is just y'all making fun of my trash taste and anime men. Being blinded. So fun. Was it this one? Or was it... Oh no, this one's too long. I think it was the anime character. I love slightly blinding y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the best anime main character. That's what I meant. And the fun thing is, if I don't know them, they're immediately getting E tier. That sounds unfair, but like, if I don't know you, I can't judge you. With that being said, Boruto straight D tier. Because E is just reserved for people I don't know. Which means I cannot judge them fairly. Like, I don't know who this is, like, at all. I know that, I think they're from Tower of God. I have no idea who this person is. Kaneki is also D tier. And so is Kirito. And, and that just be hate Sword Art Online, and I hate the entire Tokyo Ghoul franchise. Listen. This is what we're our time. Yes, but the rule is if I don't know them, I just put them in E. That way I can't judge them unfairly. Which a lot of the characters are probably going to end up in E tier, because as we know, I don't watch anime. And if I was ranking them on how cute they are, a lot of them would still probably be at the bottom of the list. I have no idea who that is. I feel bad knowing how long this list will be. This will not be a long list, because I really don't have... I won't offend some of my answers, but most of them, just like, I just don't know who they are, and that's okay. Like, I would say, like, if I know where they're from, I could rank them, but I'm like, I would have to know something about their character And if I don't know anything about their character, I can't fairly do them. Yeah, this is me just not knowing a lot of people. Whoever says I watch anime just truly has never met me. I watch like 2 things. I think that's the slime anime, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna put that in there. Half of this list that's already 2 rows. I think I know everyone else on the list. I'm not doing any JoJo characters. I don't know them. Cause she's here. We're automatically putting with Toru Honda in double S tier. Toru Honda, great person. I love her to death. She can do no wrong in my eyes. So yeah. But let me actually finish. Cause I saw her. I had to put Toru B? A B? Are you kidding me? How could you say Toru Honda is B? Toru Honda is double S tier. She broke the Soma curse. She literally played therapist for everyone. She helped fix everyone else's problems and then had to fix her own. We stand Toru Honda. Don't disrespect my girl Toru like this. I cannot handle any Toru Honda disrespect. I already get it from my coworkers. Because they want to be haters. I think I've gotten almost everyone I don't know. I don't know who those men are. Okay. This is going so well. Okay, I think I know everyone else on this list. Vaguely. Mind you, does not mean I've seen all of them. It just, yeah, I'm just going to move all the way up. That way it's just out of the way. Now that it's done. There we go. Now we can focus on the important characters. And Toru Ishide at the double S tier. Following her, there is no difference or anything. Edward Elric also goes up there. I don't have to defend my love for Edward Elric. What do you mean wrong? I swear to God, y'all can't fight my girl Toru Honda like this. She's done nothing to none of y'all. A plank of wood? Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Why would you slander my good girl Toru like this? I cannot believe this slander. But speaking of people who will go slander, let me make everyone mad. Eren Yeager is D tier. The only why he like I don't have to state in any words how much I hate Attack on Titan because Eren Yeager is actually useless. Like, the show not deep. It's not. I will not hate on people who like the show. But if you try and convince me that it's the second coming of Jesus Christ himself when the show came out, you're wrong. And I just can't let you have that. Like, I'm not going to force you to agree that it's bad. But don't try and tell me that it's the best anime out there when there's so many better animes out there. It's not a god tier anime. The characters are not god tier. Eren Yeager sucks. He's a little bitch boy who cried most of season 1. So yeah. That is my Eren Yeager slander. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I have no idea who this bitch is. I love how I accidentally missed some. I'm just like, oh. Okay. Is that everyone? It looks like it for the most part. Denji's also D tier. I don't have to explain myself for Denji. I also don't like Chainsaw Man. I would say I don't like Mappa things, but like Mappa's not bad. It's just some of the shows they put out, the characters are not that great. Don't care at all for Chainsaw Man. Denji and all the characters, none of them interest me at all. Animation's okay. It's not bad. But I'm like, if I don't like the characters, I'm not watching it regardless. Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins is C tier at best. He's not that great. I don't care about him. Goku can only get 1 S. He is not that great. Light can sit right next to Meliodas at the C tier. He's not completely D tier, because Light was actually a good character. Not a good guy, but a good character. Was I rooting for his downfall from day one? Absolutely. Because how are you going to walk in with a guy complex? Like, sir, humble yourself. Psyche is automatically also a double S tier character. Like, if you don't love Psyche K, I think you should watch it. That man is so relatable. I love him. Yato from Noragami gets a B tier. And it's only because he could have done better. Because Noragami was not a bad anime. But the manga just ended this month. Like, it just finished. And the manga has such a stupid ending that he just is B tier in my eyes now. Like, that manga can just fall somewhere. And I wouldn't be sad. I like how some of the characters, I don't know much about them. I don't like Deku. And that's just that. Like, I don't. They put, I think his name is Yuji. I'm somewhat okay with him, so he can get a C tier. If they would have put Gojo on here, I would have given Gojo a D tier. Not because I hate Gojo, but because the Gojo fangirls scare me. They're scary. Because why are they this obsessed with this man? The amount of, like, adult-rated posts I've seen about that man in the comment sections, they scare me. This is Homeboy from Charlotte. Charlotte was actually a really good anime. So I would actually give him an A. His powers were interesting. I actually liked him. This Rent-A-Girlfriend main character, generic main character number like 47, D tier. Mob Psycho, not bad, but it didn't interest me a whole lot, so it's also a B tier. Always fun. See, they gave me Alucard from Hellsing, which to me is like a solid B. If they would have given me Dracula from Castlevania, though, that would have been an A or an S, because that man did nothing wrong. And if you haven't seen Castlevania, I want you to know that Dracula was in the right in everything he did. Because if you would have killed my spouse and told me that she was a witch, and then when I said, why would you do that? You say, you're not real to my face, and I give you a year to make peace with your gods, or to leave, and you guys decide to celebrate killing my spouse? Yeah, you had that coming. All y'all deserve to be dead. Dracula did nothing wrong in Castlevania, but that's not the point. I'm not big on this orange-haired child from Haiku. He is D tier. And I only say orange-haired child because I don't remember his name. Like, part of it's like, I think it's Hinata, but I also don't remember. Emma from Promised Neverland is a solid C. In season 1, she was okay. In season 2, which does not exist, she was insufferable. And that's all there is to it. Naruto can go an S with Goku. The same where I guess I will never watch One Piece, but I do acknowledge that Luffy is a good character. I do like him as a character. I'm just never watching the show because that show's way too long and I have better things to do with my time. I hated the silent voice. The character D tier. This man did not deserve anything. Like, I can't remember his name. He was unremarkable. I didn't care for him. I didn't care for the deaf girl. I didn't care for the entire movie. A silent voice was whack. Like, I can give you guys at some point for another stream a tier list of, like, romance anime movies. But Silent Voice is always at that bottom because that movie was awful. It was not romantic. It was not even, there was no aspect where it was supposed to be of romance in my head. Like, and I think I had this discussion with Flame, how A Silent Voice is not that great of a movie. And just no part of it makes sense. It's just bad. I will give this man an A. Love Kaguya. I relate to her. She can go in A tier. Because I also am very dramatic and thick of schemes. Natsu. I still like Fairy Tail. Will I rewatch Fairy Tail? No. But I still like Fairy Tail. This man sucked. Takamichi is not a bad character, but he also got beat up way too much for my liking. I have no idea who you are. Yeah, some of the characters I'm realizing the more I look at them, I have no idea who they are. I think that's Vanitas. Vanitas is just really extra. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen clips. Gon also goes in the S tier. Ichigo deserves S tier. He's an A though to me. Okay, let's see. You're insufferable, just like the girl that you liked. Homeboy from Parasite. You see. Soma is a B. Because we love Food Wars. As stated, I've never seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've heard the first theme song. And it's a bop. So I'm going to give this man a B. For his theme song being a bop. The most tomfoolery of decisions. I've never seen the Wonder Egg show. I've seen a bit of Kill La Kill. So, this character herself, I guess she's A tier. Dr. Stone, or whatever his name is, gets S. This man's a loser and a bum and I hate him. Same with this man. That's a C. The fact that I can do this a lot easier. Some of the characters are just straight up C's just because I don't care about them all that much. And you know, that's what really matters. There we go. That way we can focus on... This man killed the girl family and actor if she liked One Piece. Nah, we ain't. He down there where he belongs. Actually, Tanjiro also kind of D tier to me. Aladdin is right there. I've actually never seen Yona on the Dawn, but I think she's very pretty. I love how I accidentally have more D tier characters. Lelouch is actually an... I actually like Lelouch. What am I wrong about? Frost. Which thing this time? You know, in fairness, there's a lot of things you can say I'm wrong about. Like... I think you'll tell me wrong regardless. I don't care for Tanjiro. I like the one that looked like a girl. The one with the boar head. I can't remember his name right now. Like, this is not saying that he's a bad main character. Just to me, I'm like, he's just... You know what? Actually, I will humor you. I will put him in C tier. Because although I do not like him that much, he did not deserve to be in the same tier as Kirito, Eren Yeager, and Denji. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I will respect that. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. You know what? That is respectable. That is fair. He can go in C tier. This man also is just... Some characters are just C tier, I'm just like, I don't care about them too much. I've seen like an episode of Moriarty the Patriot. I liked him. Gintama, or whatever his name actually is actually pretty funny. But he's more like Deadpool type funny. Trying to be slightly controversial. I like how everything I do is just seeming controversial, but it's really just y'all hating my opinion in anime. Okay, I'm gonna put Nagisa here. Mao, I love him. He's a C, and he's a B. And I love Maka. She had to go in B tier simply because I can't have her be in the same tier as Light Yagami. And that's really all there is to it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we have the E's, which is a bunch of people I don't know. Most of them are JoJo characters. Like, at least 5 of them are JoJo characters. In D's, we have the characters that I don't really like. Maka is pretty... See, Maka's not one of my favorites, mind you. Like, she exists. She is okay. But I'm like, I don't feel like she goes along with, like, Meliodas and, like, Yagami. Same with Takemichi. Like, they're just kind of bottom of the barrel. Like, they're not that great. But I still get some amusement out of watching them. Maka as a main character? Oh, as a main character, Maka's like a solid D. But as a character herself, she can be a B. Like, I like how the first half of D is just me hating characters. Let me just slide him as well. Yeah. And this man also is very hated. It's because the Silent Boy sucks. They're just generic, like... But yeah. Were you trying to say Toru? Because, once again, are you trying to say Toru or Tanjiro? Because I will not accept any Toru Honda slander. Toru Honda is double S, period, dot blank. Like, you could fight me on this, but I will not let you. So yeah. Toru stays in the double S. Toru is a top tier main character. If Toru wasn't there, the show could not go on because everyone just had trauma that they weren't going to address. Like, but yes. Edward Elric, though, he makes sense. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of the best animes, one of my favorite animes. And Psyche he belongs in double S. The A's are kind of shaky because like the regular S's, they're fine. Because they're actually pretty solid like main characters. For the A, Kaguya actually could probably get lowered, but I'm just like, she's fine where she's at. But yes, this is my second tier list where I get roasted. You know, because that's what y'all do to me. I just get roasted by y'all constantly. But yes. I don't think Genshin is live yet for me. But I can check and see if it's live. So that just means I have to be right back. If not, I'll just come right back and we'll just end stream here. But we'll see. Okay. That way we can see. Genshin is not done. It has another like hour and 10 minutes to go. Because Genshin loves to tell me to suffer. Why does it do this? I could not tell you. There's no point. We're just looking at that large update file. Yeah. That means Thursday we'll probably just do it. Yeah. Because I think I'll just do that and then we'll just go to Batman on Saturday. Like, skipping Spider-Man for a week won't kill us because we did Spider-Man last week and didn't do Batman last week. So it balances out. But yeah. All the fun. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me. At least, I think the Genshin quizzes and the Genshin tier list for school was fun. My taste in anime can only get worse from here. I promise you. And it will. But yeah. Thank y'all though for joining me tonight. Please feel free to follow my YouTube where I post all my streams. And then my Instagram where I have all my cosplay content. But yes. Bye!